Hello, it's me. And a Vijaya game. On Twitch. Fancy. Sup, Zev? There's, seemingly no music on the menu. There is audio. Though it does sound a bit low. For whatever reason. Anyway, hi, it's me. I haven't been streaming much, mostly just because I feel like a slug. Feeling like a slug tends to result in not streaming, in case you're curious on that system there. But while I was feeling like a slug, I was doing miscellaneous things in the background. I got some fancy stream shit going on that I'm going to tweak a little bit so that it actually does what I quite want it to, but with fancy stream shit going on, you know? Like how fancy it is. It's so fancy. Anyway. I'm gonna play some Temtem, provided the game allows me to play some Temtem. It apparently has a tendency to disconnect or crash right now. It's in early access, so. It's also flooded with about a bajillion people. There was like a 16,000 person queue to get in. It was quite a lot. Let me adjust my mic. Ah, good. This game does the thing where if you click out of the window, the music stops. What's up, Colonel? I am extremely tired. How are you? I'm a dude. I'm a dude with kind of a that skin complexion. Oh, that's a perfect run animation. I'm glad they have the quote-unquote female style poses available for both. In case I want to look like that, I don't know. Kinda might just do generic one. I don't like that though. Just give me a dainty run. You slept 8 different times in the past 2 hours? How the hell did you even accomplish this? What witchcraft allowed you to accomplish this? Oh, you can have a hella chiseled jaw. I can have permanently closed eyes as well? Hell yeah. I can be Brock. Always dreamed of it. It's optimal. I kind of do just want to run around with my eyes closed all the time. Eye color? Oh yeah, that seems real relevant. I do have brown eyes though. There you go. Look at my beautiful brown eyes. Is this game of the year now? Well, I don't know, I just started it. Other people seem to like it, so. It's hella sensitivity on the spin there, Captain. There's no like like little tail on the back. There's no like generic parted down the middle short hair option. I could look like a broccoli. Like a moldy broccoli. Oh, that looks awful. I don't know, man. Just take that, sure. I look beautiful. I'm going to make an abomination by the end of this, I'm sure. Did I get a 10% coupon too? I didn't get a 10% coupon. I can be shirtless. Very good. Should I have a 10% coupon? Oh, I kind of like the pink. Do this. Hella light pink. Was I supposed to get a 10% coupon? Why can I be shirtless and in my underwear as an outfit option? There you go. Don't I look perfect? I can change my bag too. Oh, let's get the big beefy one. Yeah. Why does that make my drink red? And also my little ball thing. I don't know what the ball thing is, but I drink red, I guess. I actually like the red. Let's just go with something like that, sure. That's how you dress when you're home after work. Perfect. Name. Only letters and word separators. Wait, that's not taken? How the fuck is he? What? Okay. I don't know why that's so loud. Like I need to change the volume. I don't know. Sure, we'll roll with that. Oh, never mind. I was about to say. Hello, is this my mother? Good heavens.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember what a day it is. Look at my face.
Oh.
I got a Tempedia. Records crucial info. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Konstantinos.
Oh.
Who came up with this name? Alright, I need to adjust volume and also figure out how to play this game. Academia. Yeah, what's wrong with Academia? Display chat. Doesn't work. This game is multiplayer, by the by. I'm so fast. How do I, like, interact? Who knows? I'll figure it out, chat, don't worry. Can I even interact? I assume I can. Ooh, what is this? I can wave. This is indeed the game that everyone's talking about. It's Pokemon, but not Pokemon. And I'm not sponsored by them, so I can literally say it's Pokemon, but not Pokemon. Is there a keyboard button that advances text? I have to click. Oh! I found it. All of Zada, my mother's face alarms me, or whoever this is supposed to be. Pocket money. Everyone has glorious faces in this game. Not that I can argue, my eyes are literally permanently closed. He literally just said he'd drop us off. What do you mean, can we go with? Oh, to the university. Ah, okay, fair enough. I'm getting insulted already. Nah. Pardon me. I'm going to go in the opposite direction and find out that there's probably nothing here. Let me fuck with your TV and steal your shit. Hello? I can't steal their shit. Feels bad, man. Releasing a game in the year 2020 that does this, but also this happens. I know this happens. It's unfortunate. Hey, it worked. There's too many goddamn people on the game, and the servers are having a little bit of a pickle. Yeah. How big is this? Ah. Until it shows your pronouns. Can you give us a hand, Zidar? What if I tell them the wrong thing? Also, where actually am I going? I wasn't paying attention. Which is about par for the course, so this tells me like basically nothing. What's that? There's an exclamation point. Hello? You went for a swim in the river. I'm going to assume it's not on this side of the beach because she's literally been looking for it here, so we're just gonna fuck off. Hello. Oh man, we get to pick our starter. Who could have seen it coming? Do you have any digital? We have digital Pokemon now? Sorry, sorry, Temtem. This fucker's showing off already. Yeah, I want to know what's going on with that third one over there. You already have one, you fucklord. You just said that. Alright, what are our options? We got this thing. Crystal. Let's Strong against electric and mental. I'm gonna assume the other one is mental then. Digital mons exist already and are called Digimons? That's a fair point. Strong against neutral and melee. Alright, chat. Y'all get to pick. Because it doesn't matter to me, I don't know the difference in any of these. I have kind of a preference to this one. Which one are we taking? 1, 2, 3, left, middle, right, whatever, I don't care. I'll figure it out, I have a big brain. Massive brain. Green is a nice color, you're not wrong. I like that they called the fighting ones melee. Instead of just like fighting or something. Trying to avoid everything, I guess. Curiously enough, this one isn't weak to any of the other starters, which is strange, but... I guess since your rival already has a Temtem. A Tim? What are a Temtem, yeah. I was gonna say, what are these actually called? Yay! Trait amphibian. What does that mean? Get spid. There you go. Welcome to the team. Try not to die. Opens the actions menu. Okay. There he be. SVs. He's got 0 fucking TVs. Where are your goddamn TVs at, Zev? Oh yeah, I know very little about this, but the one thing I did notice from seeing it yesterday occasionally was that there's no pee-pee, which is a great phrase. It has the stamina thing. I don't know how stamina necessarily works, but there is no pee-pee. You forgot him at home? Fair enough. Spitif. I like that it straight up tells you the damage instead of the arbitrary power thing. Equip gear. You don't have any gear. Oh. Well, like, fuck you too. They're mental Pokemon. It's like psychic, except without using the phrase psychic because it's copywritten. Ah. I just fucking... I'm just gonna sit down, I guess. Oh, I can spin. Spin. I hope we find a Temtem that's like horrifically overpowered that's a mental type just so we can use the phrase they're fucking mental, mate. Psychic Temtem with a defensive focus. Look at this lad with his defense. Will I DC? Let's find out. It is unfortunately always an option at the moment. Let's make an indie Pokemon when everyone really wants a new Pokemon, and then let's make it an MMO, hell yeah. What could go wrong on our release week? I knew this getting into it, to be fair. I'm a patient man, as long as I don't have to go through a 16,000 person queue again. Which I think it has priority queuing, so... Although having said that, that queue didn't take very long. Considering the length of it. Size of it? Size of it. I think we DC'd. Every time you leave a building, it has to connect to the servers, by the way. For, I guess, whatever lobby you're in. I'd assume all of the players aren't in the same area. That'd be too many fucking people. I assume it has like instances or lobbies or whatever. Glad we can enjoy the nice music. Very quiet. I was sort of assuming it would tell me I had DC'd. Because it has done that before. I can make my mouse disappear. Advanced hotkey tech. Look at this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it DC'd me. Let's try something here. See if this actually works the way I believe it will work. Humbuggle's playing Temtem. Hello, Humbuggle. Otherwise known as Claire. Temtem Early Access. Oh, god damn it. The queue. No. My stream is ruined. The good old memories. What's going on in the subreddit? A lot of memes. A type chart? That's a lot of types. I'm not gonna look at that right now. Q is a silly word. Last time I was in the queue, it went relatively quickly. We'll give it a little bit. I probably have something else to play while we're in queue. Twitter. Let's check the devs' Twitter. They were getting DDoSed yesterday. And they've also pushed like 6 patches since it went live yesterday, so that's a pretty good sign. Apparently they restarted the servers 2 hours ago to tweak stuff. There's 12 types? Good lord. I'm gonna forget all of them. Continuously. Does this game do the thing that Sword and Shield did where it tells you if something's effective? Or am I gonna have to remember things? There's a response to them restarting the servers that says, no problem, but delete the queue. Alright, well, nothing really useful on the Twitter. Miscellaneous updates. Look, we're already at 9,000 instead of whatever we started at, 11,000? Oh man, here, you can watch the shitty idle game that I was playing on Congregate before I started streaming. Here you go, hold up. I got you. Look at this shit. Wowie, zowie. What an entertaining and amazing game that I'm playing right here. Playing is a strong word for this. Shitty idle game at Congregate? Let's go. This is what people do on this website, is play shitty idle games. Oh man, I have 138 gold. I can buy a thing. I can also get a new person. I could get like a fucking another ranger. Yeah, Rangers Pog Champ. I played a lot of Realm Grinder. What do I do? Let's get, I have to prestige first, right? But I'm so close to 0.2. What do I buy with my gold? More damage. No, this. Look at this go. We're so strong, chat. What idle games are even on this website? Oh, there's NGU. I forgot about NGU. Mental. Basically every idle game that I think anyone has ever played is probably on this website. Swarm Simulator, Adventure Capitalist, Trimps, Clicker Heroes, NGU, there's Realm Grinder. Where's the other one at? Time Clickers, that's the one I was looking for. Whatever this thing is. Your game will start after this message. Very good message. What is this? Horde of zombies. What's our queue at? 6K. What a good Temtem stream. Let's go, Temtem. I don't like reading. So like, this band is zombie. Go get him, boy. Is he doing it? Do another one. He's dead. They killed my, oh, I killed one of them. Get fucked. You had to reevaluate your life choices when you were playing idle games? Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. I usually, quote, play these when I'm either waiting for something, like right now, or if I'm doing something else, I just like sit it in the background. But I do stupid shit like this a lot when I'm waiting. We're at 5.8, so... Although it seems to be going fast. What am I doing here? I have blood. What do I shop? I can purchase that. Gives me zombie damage. Sure. There's some quality audio that comes with this game, by the way. Which is to say none. Look at them go. Look at those fucking legs. Shooch. I'm glad their legs completely detach from their body as part of this animation. And then at one of those frames, they actually have a single leg. Infectionator? I don't think I ever heard of that. Go get them, boys. How do I turn them into zombies? I seem to just be killing them. Ah, I see. It's an upgrade. This needs really bad sound effects. Should I Google infectionator? 3.9. Hold on, we need a appropriate soundtrack for this. So hold on, let me that playlist is probably fine. On Congregate. Song's 10 minutes long, so fuck that song. There you go. Optimal song. This is the kind of music that is required to properly enjoy this video game. Someone out there probably sits here for like an hour and plays this. It's gotta be a thing, right? More speed. Speed and damage, that's all you need. I just want to see what happens when they kill all the humans, to be honest with you. Watch an ad to get 500 zombie brains, is that an option? Complete, no. It does not appear to be an option. Render resolution. %200%. All that's doing is making that guy look funny. Very good. Frame rate counter. Hell yeah. How many frames we got? 60? We're almost back in the game. Yeah, basically every idle game that I've played has had something that's like, hey, you know, buy this and you get more shit while you're idling. And I'm like, but why would I care? Get more shit for not playing the video game, but make sure you pay us to do so. I like that the only animation in this is that one they use for moving. Alright. Enough of that song. As thematically appropriate as it might be. You people move too slowly. I know you're zombies, but like, I want you to kill this shit so I can move on with my life. He's running away. Look at these cowards. Need faster zombies. Whatever these are, I think they're zombies, yeah. Speed. I can't even tell that it's making them faster. This is hella good Temtem gameplay, you're right. There's a zombie, or there's a human. Humans are dead. We did it. Wow. I got a prestige point. How do I... The fuck do I do with prestige points? Alright, whatever. What's the other thing? Infectionator? Christmas edition. Infectionator 2. I feel like I might have played that. I just don't remember it. Anyway, we're back, question mark? Maybe we're not back, question mark? Oh, hey! We're back. I have to leave the building again, though. Load me, bro. Yeah, PogChamp? Oh my lord, we're here. We've done it, chat. Evolution of mankind right before your very eyes. I have to fight you, like, immediately? Hello? Yes, I agree to your duel, sir. Hey, I had to say it apparently. It was waiting for me to agree. The game can hear me. It's a little laggy, but I haven't DC'd, so hey. Oreos. Alright, Zev, don't fuck it up. I mean, like, the only thing you do is nibble or glass blade. I was reading that as grass this whole time. Sure. Did I choose the target? I think I did. Servers are struggling. Or is attack T? Oh my lord. Zev, what the fuck happened to your health, my dude? What the fuck? Eat your Wheaties. I mean, I don't know, like, fucking, sure. I guess you're weak against this thing. I'm not gonna heal, it's literally the first tutorial fight in the game. Let's see how much nibble does he. I assume this is a lot smoother when the server is not consuming itself. Nope, you're dead. ×2. Savai is knocked out. Yeah, you and your fucking Temtem that no one else in the world has, you filthy cheater. How come I don't get a cool digital Temtem? A Digimon, if you will. Your punishment is this black screen. Enjoy yourself. I hope you like it. It is quite the beauty. Oh, so he starts with an OP Temtem. Cool. You gave me a fucking toucan. It's not toucan, I just, you know, wanted to pronounce it funny because this is the world of things that don't make sense. Yes, I've witnessed it. Please continue. What was the noise it made? Listen. Rawr. At least the music's nice. You've got a new Temtem. Hello, Orange A. What's up, dude? I can rename it. It's a spoil sport. So as a form of offense to stock. Stocks equal. Accept. No, accept the damn thing. It doesn't like your name, apparently. It's pretty offensive. Well, you know how it be sometimes. I actually seem incapable of getting out of this menu now. Ah, we fixed it. Wait, it renamed. It's stock now. I don't know what happened there, but we've done it, chat. What does this do? Oh, you're good at multi-target. Okay. And you have a good attack zv. Whatever that means. One of the rarest Temtem you've ever found. Bricaldemar. Who names these places? Tem cards. Please furnish me with your Tem cards, sir. I like how I can watch people run around while it sits here and thinks for a little bit. And they don't appear to be lagging at all is probably my favorite part about that. It takes the server a while to figure out what it's doing, but it's not lagging. How very strange. You can do it, server. I believe in you. Hey! A card-like device used to capture and transport Temtem. I too wish to live in a card. That seems very comfy. And people have issues with Pokeballs looking uncomfortable. Oh good, we got 2 items. Good. Why didn't you give them both at the same time? No. Why didn't Humble Bundle give you better servers? Who runs Humble Bundle? Who actually owns that? Alright. We're here, checking the backpack. A recent pocket. That's a neat little thing. Find the missing pendant. I'll do that later, he says, knowing full well he probably isn't going to be doing it later. Hello, Zeno. IGN owns them? IGN, why didn't you give them a better goddamn server? Hello. Remember to use a bomb if you're in trouble. Why did you jettison me into the grass? That's a bit rude. Look at Zev following me around. PogChamp. Hi. Pepe the fishmonger. I wasn't expecting you to be a trainer, but hey, how's your day? And now we contemplate life. The meaning of it all, chat. What is it? I wonder. This is sleep? I wish. It cuts the audio out when I do this, unfortunately, but I wonder what sort of a shit show the Steam forums for this are. Because they're usually pretty bad to begin with. An 821 reply thread with the title, "Keep your conversations about pronouns and genders in here." That's a good start. What's up, Morden? Discord admins are corrupt. Very good. How you doing, Morden? The advantages of being patient. He is a pig and a something. I forgot most of the battles are 2v2 because it's technically a co-op game. In fact, I think every battle might be 2v2. I don't know what type these fucking things are, so like, I don't know. Nibble. Nibble on one of them. Nibble that one. How's things with me? I want to die, but that's unrelated to most everything else, so. All's well. And you have Peck and Windblade. Priority plus 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 plus. Not very strong. I guess that's the speed, essentially. Ow. Wait, wasn't there a speed stat? Why is there a speed and a priority? I'm thinking about it. Half? I guess it's also a bird, to be fair. Defense down. Don't do that, that's rude as fuck, lad. Well, Nibble will kill that. Then we can just hit the other one with something. The defense of my stonks is going down. Probably should have just hit it with Peck instead of Windblade, but we'll hit this one with Windblade instead, smile. Also have, you're supposed to be a super fucking rare Temtem, Poketem, and you're fucking half damage to everything you've hit so far. What is the purpose of your existence? A Monmon. Look at my Monmons. type is it? I'm assuming it's just a generic flying normal or wind normal, I guess. I could check in a second though. A relatively long second because the servers and all that jazz, but... Look. I will say the fact that there's actually animations helps it tremendously compared to Pokemon, but that's not a very high bar. Temtem up. What does that mean? I have 43 fucking suns. Let's go. I am the purveyor of suns. And black screens. Perhaps we can use our suns to lighten the day so that we can fucking see. You're pretty good for a kid. Thanks, dude. Okay, it's just wind, it appears. I have a Discord message. Hello, where's Discord? There it is, fuck me. You got some TVs, Stock. You have TVs. Does Zev have any TVs? Zev also has TVs. I don't know what this means. I guess you stole someone's fucking TVs in that fight? I don't know. A mystery for the ages. Can't see, Captain. Can I spin the camera? I enjoy these very simple emotes. You don't have a TV? Well, you have several TVs. Hello, Ceaseless Storm. Hi, young one. Based on their type or something? Don't know. It could be something like that. Pokemon had like 1,000 different things that were hidden from the player to some degree, and I never cared to learn about them because it's Pokemon. But this seems to be showing a lot of things, so at some point I probably will try to learn about them just because they're fucking visible. They have the same Sorry, Temtem. I'm gonna do that a lot. That fucking noise. What does TV do since you're looking stuff up? Is it just a flat stat bonus or like a stat gain bonus or what? Tataru. Let's see if Wind Blade is any good here. You can have 500 TVs per stat. Oh, and a max of 1,000. Okay. Probably don't want 500 in a stat then. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Unlike Wes, I am not a competitive Pokemon player. Which is always a phrase that I thought was a bit silly. Hey, he did full damage for tenderness. I've been weakened by your love, apparently. Nice. shrill voice. Widely used by academia teachers. Oh. Deafens the whole class. 42 damage and it's AoE. Oh. Affects stat growths. Okay. Considering so many fights are going to be 2v2, the AoE stuff is probably pretty good. I would imagine. Let's give it a try. That's a lot of use. It's actually more damage than Windblade. A lot of stamina though. What if you don't have the stamina to do anything with a Temtem? Oh, that's a fair point. What if it's everyone? What if I'm hitting my own? Nope, not hitting my own. Stock Spoil Sport. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had that. I mean, don't hold back, come at you. I've already won. You cannot defeat me, for I have already been victory. Well done! Thanks. That's a lot of grass. I didn't mean to quite actually jump all the way down. There's a box. I'm a little wary about opening the box considering the server's ability to load things at the moment. It does appear to be speeding up slightly. It's a Temtem channel on Tate's Discord. Well, yeah, he's streamed it several times. Ow. He seems to be enjoying himself. I have not played very much, obviously, but it seems, apart from the servers, it seems relatively well polished at the moment. Decent looking animations. The 2v2 battles all the time is a little interesting, because the 1v1s in Pokemon were basically steamrolls. He has 2 pigs. I want to catch some stuff, but I'm worried about having to load into the battle too frequently, I'll be honest with you. Hey, as long as it doesn't disconnect. Oh, you can't shrill voice. So the cooldown on abilities doesn't reset when the fight ends? Interdasting. Interdasting. Can't be nuking things at the end of fights, I guess. It feels bad. And I should remind people it is an MMO. You can do the entirety, this is probably why it's always 2v2. You can do the entirety of the storyline, should have done that. Co-op with someone else. Failed due to the effects, what? Yes, I know about this, but I'll click it anyway. Oh, here's a whole ass chart. Wait, did that just say quadruplicating? Is that a word? Hold on. Quadruplicating. It's not. Did I look at that wrong? Did it not say quadruplicating? Well, I'm gonna hit the other one because you fucking buffed that one and I don't know what it does, so. Fudge you. I also wonder. You think that's on the how many Temtem? As of this article on January 15th, 2020. The FAQ section on the Kickstarter said 141 plus different. The highest numbered Temtem is 161, apparently. Temtem. Wait, no. Escape. Voice. Which is a pretty good number. You don't, despite the internet complaining about Sword and Shield, you don't need 900 different monsters. That's too many. Be honest with you. So why can't we hit that other one? What is this fucking buff it has? $1,400 Digimon? Why are there 1,400 Digimon? That's too many Digimon. Stop it. I guess that shit's been old. That shit is old, I should say. And I guess you have to keep making new ones or people will be like, wow, no new monsters in the last 4 years. But still. You don't think there's a single piece of media that has included all of them? Next thing you know, there's going to be a game with all of them in it. Damage itself due to overexertion. Oh, that's what happens when you run out of stamina then. Okay. A lot of them are color swaps. That makes it even worse. I would like to point out this is the first route, or whatever the game calls them. I don't know if the game calls them routes like Pokemon. They're avoiding everything else, so it could be anything. This is the first route out of the beginner town where we just got our Pokemon, and we've already done 3 trainer fights, and both of our Pokemon are dying. Which is pretty good. Also, I'm starting to get warm, so I need to take my jacket off. You didn't get the ASMR zipper noises, unfortunately. Feels bad, man. How do I take this off without standing up? Oh, my arms. The pain. There we go. I am freed. It was cold, so I put my jacket on. It's still relatively cold, but hey. Not anymore for me. You earned it. Let's try opening the chest and see if it crashes. I heard a noise for some reason. Was that the noise of success? I'm actually curious what the FPS plus thing tells you for the settings. While we wait, how many resources is this? I know I don't have any notifications. I don't even know what I hit to bring that up. This is taking about half of my graphics card and 20% of my processing for Ultra. It's not bad. Not bad for an early access indie game. It's taking half as many resources as OBS is. How about that as a better benchmark? Like, am I actually stuck here? Is this what they meant by opening chest makes it crash? Because it hasn't crashed, but I appear to be stuck here? It made the noise like I'd gotten the item, but it didn't pop anything up. So I wonder if that's actually what happened. Cursed early access. Something, this is why early access shouldn't be allowed on the Steam marketplace. Something, Greenlight. Greenlight was awful, by the way. Like, the concept was great, except Valve just didn't try. I think we're fucked here. Shouldn't have opened the chest. Should have listened to the post that said don't open chests. Now we have to play idle games again. No. This is my life now. Agumon has a normal form, the black variant, a white variant, 16-bit variant, a scientist variant, fake scientist, Santa variant, samurai variant, Lego variant, transparent Lego variant, and a black Lego variant. And those are all counted separately as separate Digimon? This seems excessive on the variants, though. Ow. Yeah, I think we're just fucked here. I think it's doing the same thing it did when it black screened. None of the buttons do anything, except for control, which opens this, whatever that does. Alright, well. Time for this again. Such is life. Yes, Steam, it has stopped playing. Please allow me to launch it again, you piece of shit. I really don't like Steam. It stopped Steam. I even clicked stop on the Steam client. It's not fucking running Steam. It's not even in the task manager. How do I make you realize it hasn't been running this whole time? Is there anything even remotely in here? Nope. I did break it. I broke everything. Discord knows it's not running. Why doesn't I gotta fucking restart Steam or some stupid shit? Ding. Waiting for Temtem to shut down. It's already shut down, you piece of shit. Pardon for that noise, in case people hate it. My right hand is shit. Probably closer to what Pokemon has. Fair. I think Pokemon has too many, and I thought when they trimmed down the number of them that the reaction people had was a bit excessive. How long's the queue? I probably should have their Twitter open, just in case some shit happens or whatever. The old twatter. For instance, maybe the server's down entirely. It doesn't appear to be, at least not by their Twitter post. Oh, we connected. 7K. Not bad. Let's look at the sub. Never played this type of game before. Very confused on how to progress. There are people that haven't played this kind of game before? I would like to know where they've been. Basically nothing on this subreddit. People are saying it runs amazing until peak time. Apparently 4 p.m. on a weekday is peak time. This is news to me. You haven't played Sword and Shield, but you played Pokemon Cyber Sleuth. It's 350 to 400. How many did Sword and Shield have? I don't remember. 400, apparently, on the dot. And I caught, I think, maybe half of them so far. And then there's the DLC, which I think is bringing some in. Some new ones. I'm not actually sure on that. Golden Tot. This might have audio. Pardon. No, it's muted. Okay, good job me on the pre-muting streams in this browser. He's lagging too. Okay. It's not just me then. That's basically what I was just gonna check, is see if Tot was lagging too. The advantage I had in Sword and Shield is I hadn't played Pokemon in so long that I didn't have any favorites to care about. And 400 different things to potentially care about is a lot of things. Has it been a different little floppy boy every time we've been in the queue? I just realized that. What? Looking at something, don't mind me. Alright. If Pokemon had different Pokemon, like a different collection of Pokemon, every game that was like sort of themed-ish, 400 things are hard to theme. That'd be kind of neat. People would still complain about it though, because this is how people are. They will tremendously complain about not having the national dex with all 9,000 of their Pokemon in it. Am I liking the game? I've basically barely done anything because the servers are dying right now, but it seems relatively well made. I would like to play more. What number are we? 2K. The queues are fast, presumably because people keep logging out and back in, but I think I've done... How many? We've done 3 trainer fights, I think, since we started the game. A bit on the slow side. Time played here. How much? Hour and a half. Some of that was sitting on the menu while I was eating, but But I mean, the animations look nice. I haven't seen the different kinds of Temtems. The ones I have seen just kind of look like cutesy creatures of various types, which is okay. There's nothing absurd yet. The multiplayer part effectively means nothing for me because I'm not playing with anyone right now, but the 2v2 battles are nice. I wish there was audio in the queue, but there's nothing. Be nice if there was a song playing, at the least. But hey, here we are. The battles, or probably more so the stats on the Temtem, seem like they're a bit more balanced than Pokemon does it. Like, stuff isn't, even though I'm fighting stuff that's a lower level than me by a little bit, like half of my level, because it's the beginning of the game, stuff that's even strong against them isn't one-shotting things, and they're still able to do a bit of damage to me. Hell yeah, intense gameplay. What happened there? Did I connect? Question mark? I seem to have connected. Synergy system? I don't know anything about that. I heard you can combine skills, or is it skills? Whatever the game calls them, actions, to do things, but I haven't gotten far enough to know what that is. You can do it, server. I believe in you. Let me bring Tate's stream back up. This browser is probably not muted. Nope. Oh, he's still in game. He's struggling, but he's still in game. There's a wiki for this game already? Hold up. Temtem wiki. It's just been out for like a day. Oh, I guess it had the betas and stuff too. I want to make a team of entirely Temtem of toxic types. It would be a terrible team, I'm sure, but hey. That was a pretty good queue we sat through. That's unfortunate. Airborne Archipelago. Pelago. I think we disconnected, like at the very end of that queue or something. Oh shit. Drop my wrapper. If you are unsure what to do, The wiki's been out since the alpha. How do I show all Temtems? I don't want a Temtem species. Is this it? Yeah. Did you come in and it crashed? Yeah, it's a black screen. I know. I think we DC'd at the end of the queue. Anyway, hello, Edgy. This is what I'm looking at. Here's all the Temtems, I guess. Tataroo. There's a Temtem named Grandpa. I don't know how to feel about this. You're here to see what Temtem is? It's Pokemon, but not Pokemon. At the moment, it's, can Sleepy get back into the game? The video game. Which is apparently a struggle at the moment. Yeah, it's early access, as denoted by this screen. Probably gonna make us sit in the queue again. Or just be broken forever. Oh, nope, there it is. There's the queue. Although it's getting shorter every time we have to do this. God damn it. This is like an IRL stream now. Just sit here and watch YouTube videos or something. Watch streams of other people playing the video game. Didn't mean to open that, close that. I want to know who comes up with the names for Pokemon and Temtem now, I guess, and Digimon. Because they're always named some bullshit. This is a starter one? Maybe. One of them is named Hocus, and its evolution is Pocus. So I feel like I'm the one naming these. And I'm offended. Most of these are just like gibberish names, though. Yeah, there is Abracadabra. You're not wrong. I want you guys to look at this one, hold on. Not that. Look at this thing's fucking face. This is a very good face. Flamboyant creatures with a funky sense of humor and boundless love for pranks and practical jokes. Funky. Slug-like. So it's a slug that likes to prank people and looks like this. Luma. Oh well. Bodacious. And this is what it comes from, by the way. This is a lovely creature. 10 out of 10. Hello, Discord. Can I spin this? No. I was hoping I could move the animation, but no. Yeah, Luma, I figured were shinies. Actually, let me look at more of them. Are they all similarly colored, or it's probably not? Kinda cool. That one appears to not have a Luma. But you got a Luma? You got a Luma. Oh my god, that one's pink. They come with 3 guaranteed perfect stats. So every team is going to be full of 6 Lumas. Fantastic. Some of the art for these things is hilariously stupid looking. Look. Look. Whoops. There you go. I want to be the artist that makes art like this. This is the art that I want to be known for. And then it turns into an orange when it's a Luma. Fantastic. Pookie Pookie, yeah. What's this? Oh, that just, oh, that goes, okay. I see. If you can find them, well, yeah. It's the same sort of thing with shinies, is like if you're bothered to sit there and try and grind, that thing looks terrible regardless of color. If you're gonna sit there and grind for it for however many hundreds of hours it takes, probably. I like insert personality here. Is that its personality or what? Can we connect? Oh, well. Black screen. Discord dings to keep us company. Come on, video game, you can do it. Oh shit, we in, lads. It's been so long, I forgot what year it was. Whatever was in that box is apparently in my inventory. I don't have any idea. No more boxes. Fuck boxes. I didn't mean to jump down. It's another box up there, but we're not touching it. Boxes are evil. Seems like I'm getting trolled. What do you mean? But loot? Listen, man. Virus power. I think that's a fight over there. Oh, we need to heal. Hold on. Let me go back to Momther and see if she heals us. This guy opened it. You see him right there, Titan Fighter? Open that fucking box. Look what he's doing now. Yeah, I'm quite literally at the start of the game, yes. I have done nothing except log in. Where was our house? I think it was over here. Hello, Mom? I assume you're Mom? I can't really tell.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Thanks. Wait, you didn't... You didn't heal shit.
Oh.
You didn't heal shit, lady. Alright, well. Very good. Oh, wait, no, there they go. They're healed now. Just took a bit. Gotta catch some more Temtems soon. Hello. Do you guys fight? A surfboard. I do have some Pokeballs, yeah. Well, what are they called in this? Not Tempedia. Tem cards. So we should catch some stuff. I wonder if that's the pendant down there. Yeah, the lag's a bit fierce at the moment. Yeah, you know how everyone's like, wow, Pokeballs look so cramped. We literally put them in a two-dimensional card. Like, watch when it throws them out here. Are wild battles 2v2? Or 1v1? I assume they're 1v1. You can do it, server. I believe in you. I believe in the you that believes in the me. Might need to play this earlier in the day. Probably. When people are at school or whatever. Oh, it's 2v2 and wild ones too? Neat. Alright, so capturing untamed Temtem. Select backpack, use the thing. Is there anything special about this? No. I like the one that literally freezes them. Hey! So it does do the thing. Okay. Technique effectivity on targeting. Okay, so it does do that. Neat. Alright, I need to not kill you? You own this, don't you, Lewis? Sea's Tart is Lewis, right? I forgot. I think it is. I like how long it takes for like each step to go through. Tate's having to wait like this too, so it is the server and not my game. I wonder how weak I need to make them. They're both over half, so. Toxic spores. Sure hope that poison isn't fucking miserable. It probably lasts outside of... Actually, it has a turn timer on it, doesn't it? Is poison not permanent? I would like this change. They're both above half, I'm pretty sure. That's why I'm attacking again. Trying to attack again, anyway. He stops staring at me, it's rude. Hey, okay. And now we're both poisoned. Wild monsters smart enough to poison separately? Is this the future of video games? Dim card. My first capture, let's go. Wild toxic, you're not wrong. Can I use 2 Tem cards at the same time? Question mark? I was sort of expecting it to just do the capture before anything else happened, but then it went to the next turn. It's thinking about it. That's a dramatic as fuck capture animation. I can rename it. Can I fit this? Horror. I'll just call it seized. Probably shouldn't rename them because I'm gonna forget their actual names. Never played this, but you know. You can use 2. Neat. It's a rather dramatic and menacing way to capture things. What the fuck? That's a word? Prevents poison. Neat. Ow. The poison, it hurt. We did it. We caught stuff. And we stayed connected to the server. The fuck? What? The fuck? What just happened? Why did it do that? Oh, there's so many. Where the fuck am I going? There's so many trainers. What the fuck, man? Let's fight. Someone actually logically speaking. What video game series is this nonsense based on? There's a dude next to a chest and he's standing there. All this loot I want to have, but I'm afraid to touch them in case I DC. I don't have climbing gear now. We're giving noobs a chance. Toxic terminology. What is this? Ah. Hello, Sarah. And Lara. Lara? Sarah Lara? Yeah, Sarah. Lara? Why you? What is this dialogue? What? Am I Sarah? Sarah? What? I don't know what's happening. I don't think they know what's happening either, to be fair. I bet the servers would be good late night too. Since I'm up at like fucking 2 AM god-awful hours anyway. Although I shouldn't be, because it's very slowly killing me. You can do it, servers. Let me check Discord while we wait. Yeah, I can see the potential. Can definitely see the potential. And I do want to play more. The servers be struggling though. I wish there was a way to make it play audio outside of the game too. I should check that. See if there's an option in the settings actually. Has a nice music too. And I can see a lot of things that you could do with the multiplayer part of it too. Like besides what's currently in the game, which is just, as far as I know, the only real multiplayer is just the co-op function. Where you and a buddy run around and play together. Which is neat, if you have a buddy. There's obviously gonna be the PvP stuff. I think they said something about there being, like raids or something along those lines, which I assume would be similar to the Pokemon Sword and Shield raids. Except probably easier to manage. Because there's no realistic way to do the Pokemon Sword and Shield raids because you never get anyone in the lobby and you almost never actually manage to join a lobby. So that function basically doesn't exist. I think we DC'd again. Oh, yeah, oh, as right as I fucking say it, apparently. Was mistaken. How's, bring Tate's stream back up? Oh, he's doing basically what I said before. He's watching YouTube while he waits for it to connect. We're gonna have to come back to this later at some point today, because I want to play more. I need to find a time where the servers aren't getting hit so hard. Hello, Miggy. Welcome to Black Screen, the stream. I hope you like it. The black screen's running at 60 FPS though, just so you know. Maybe we'll have to do like the early morning streams like I used to. Start the stream like immediately after I wake up. Since there will presumably be less people. Is that an ice cream cone? But blue? What is that thing? It's got a little tuft of hair. Alright. Best black screen? Hell yeah. Swally the swaddled caterpillar? Not actually sure what that is. Oh, I see what's going on with this. Humbuggle's now playing Temtem. It has a cooldown that starts when the battle starts, so I can't use it on the first turn. I understand. Windblade's probably not any good, but we may as well see. I really do like the music so far. If the devs can figure out their server thing, then we're in business. Ooh, that's actually really good. Shy Shield. I am legitimately actually impressed by animations though, especially when you're comparing it to its competition, which is Pokemon, which for the longest time half of its animations were just the Pokemon slightly shimmying and then something happening. I think my favorite Pokemon animation was, I think it was Sun and Moon had it, but it was when Z moves were a thing. And there was a particular Pokemon's Z move that the Pokemon never animated during. So it basically just T-posed the entire time stuff was happening. And it like flew around while T-posing. It was very good. Highly recommend watching that if you can find it. I can't remember the name of the Pokemon though. All that waiting, and that's all you two could put up? Laura and Sarah? Sarah, Laura, Laura, Sarah? Whatever your fucking names are. Disappointment. And yes, I said disappointment on accident, and that is now how that word is pronounced. The evolution of English. Whenever we get out of this fight, I'm gonna see if it lets me play music when I'm tabbed out. Oh, they had more. I was mistaken. They have a duck with a trident and half of an oyster on its head. Holy shit, Mirror Shell takes a lot of stamina. Stock's probably going to die here, now that I think about this. Because he has no health or stamina. Which seems kind of bad. How much stamina do I regen, if I regen any? I guess the stamina thing's to encourage you swapping Pokemon. Temtem, swapping Temtem. Don't sue me, Nintendo. I wonder how far in the game I'd be if the servers were working. And it didn't take like 10 minutes to do a battle. It turns out it's actually not the server that's struggling, there's just a dude in the back that has to hand animate all of these attacks when they— oh my god, that noise. So every time we do something, there's a dude on the other side just animating everything for us. I think we had 8, we have 6 now. How much did they use? I'm about to do some math, chat. Hey, there it goes. Took it a little bit. Oh, whoops. I forgot to... The whole time I meant to look at the number that it uses. And I forgot it. God damn it. We waited so long. I've also noticed something. We haven't crit anything, and we also haven't missed anything. Which, if there's no actual RNG in this game, then fucking I approve? Because I hate RNG in every video game? Wow. Oh, he's alive. The lad. One HP. I need a 1 HP emote. That's what I need. Sure, bring you out. Give it some XP. It seems like only the 2 active ones get XP. Or at least maybe the ones that do something. Not really quite sure. About to find out, I guess. So the old school Pokemon leveling. Maybe there's an item for it. XP share thingy. I kinda liked the XP sharing in Sword and Shield though. As much as people complained, it basically just meant I didn't have to grind. Which is good, because fuck grinding. Look, he arrived. Give XP, please. Okay, so it's anyone that was out during the battle. Fair enough. How come you two don't know your own goddamn names? I don't understand. Why are you so confused? It's confusing me. Yeah, sword and shield is what, at this point, it should be. You were playing all afternoon, got a black screen, and you can't get in. It took me a few tries to actually get back in, although we might be fucked again. Playing is a strong word for most of this stream right now. Oh! It loaded. That battle took a solid like 20 minutes, but we're here, lads. I'm not touching that fucking box. That box cursed. I need to heal. Which require, well... My lord, there's a little ramp there. I go this way. Hey, clap. Speed run, boys. Oh, not that way. Can I jump down? No. You beat the first story boss? How far in is the first story? Bearing in mind I've done literally nothing, but how far in is the first gem, I guess, or whatever you want to call it? Oh. We have received a random battle next to Lord Potato. Oh, yeah, apart from the servers being shit, I am enjoying it. It's Pokemon minus RNG and with 2v2s as the standard. And seemingly better stat balancing. But I've also not done much, so don't quote me on that. If it was running perfectly, I would be immensely excited. But because the servers are shit, I'm just moderately excited. The stamina system seems interesting. Also the fact that you hurt yourself when you run out. Rather than just not being able to do anything. Especially since, like, it seems like buff moves take a lot of stamina. At least right now they do. I don't know about debuff moves so much. I think the debuffs are kind of normal stamina. I haven't run out of stamina in a fight yet. An opponent did. I think it was a wild Pokemon. I can't quite remember exactly, because most of my memories is this black screen. One of those is new and can be caught. One of my Temtems, I almost said Pokemon again, is however dying, so... He will probably faint if I leave him out. Actually, everything I bring out will probably faint, so we may as well get an attack with him. While we wait, let me... let me see. Started getting laggy a couple hours ago. It was fine before that. That's good to know then. 'Cause that's a decent... I could just play it earlier in the day or whatever. Let's Google if there's an XP share item in Temtem. The game does and doesn't have XP share. Well, that doesn't help me. That's not XP share. Nope. This is the first time I've actually seen this pop up. Okay, so there is an item that gets XP for not... Oh, it just kicked me out of the encounter. Alright, well. It's fine, I needed to heal anyway. I did play Autonauts before. Yo, that heal was instant. Are we lag free briefly? We even loaded out of that house fucking instantly? Is this the future of video games? Let me try and catch something. Yo, what the fuck? And of course it's the thing that I don't need to catch, so. It's instant. We're in, lads. We've got a connection. It's too bad I have to eat soon, because we've been sitting here for so long. Look, see how nice it is when the servers are working? This is great. Alright, well, Bird Bro is faster. Is that a weight? What is this? Oh, that's swap, that's right. Is this weight? I don't know, but Bird Bro is faster, so we're gonna Tim card with you. And then... Peck? Or Windblade? Let's Windblade it. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Oh, you went first, you shit. It worked anyway, so whatever. Rename. Look, everything's working flawlessly. What happened to the servers? Why are they working? Also, why is he healed when I... Oh, because I never even hit it, right. Can I open chests without DCing? Let's go find out. Watch me DC immediately like a dumbass. Chat, I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. I just needed to do this all the time. Is there stuff back here? No. Ooh, a new Tim. Try logging in a fourth time. I DC'd entirely and I got the reconnect screen for the first time in forever, so maybe something happened with the reconnect screen there. I don't know. It seems odd that it would be lagging that badly and then sort itself out. Who has the weaker... Yeah, I can't tell, can I? You have the weaker attack. Nice. I got so used to it lagging that this is remarkably fluid and I'm concerned. Instant login, no queue. Something happened and I'm confused. And we already have a cacao, so... You know what? Let me check Twitter. What do I name this thing? I'm running out of names in chat because not many people watch. Colonel doesn't have one, does he? There you go. Let me check their Twitter. Maybe they restarted the servers or something again. Well, they did make a couple tweets. We're aware of all the current delays and long queues. We're trying different solutions to improve our performance. Locked is supporting 20k. Keep investigating, keep you updated. This is a tweet that you don't see often from devs, is the next one. We understand your frustration, we're frustrated too. If you don't want to wait until the game is stable, you can ask for a refund on Steam. That's not something you see devs say very often. What keeps doing that screen effect? Why does it keep doing that? What does it mean? I wonder if there was just a bunch of AFK people beyond the server capacity or something. And when I DC'd like that, it DC'd everyone, including the AFK people. I don't know. Nice hair, dude. I want to put on a shirt. He's got a thing. I don't know what that thing is. What is that? Kalazoo. I want one. Let's see if it's weak to anything. Not that. I wish I could catch that. I really do wish I could catch that. Shrill voice is strong. I like it. I wish it didn't use so much stamina, but hey, that's what you get for AoE, I guess. Also, pardon any background banging noises you might hear. It may have been them updating the servers, I'm not sure. I mean, the tweet didn't explicitly mention anything. "64 suns." But it is running extremely smoothly, so... What is this? Yes, it did take me a while to get here. Healed him. Little Poke Center. Neat, okay. And these are all the ones I have, so... Hi. Scent. Reduces untamed encounters, Tim card, bomb. Not much of a shop, but neat to have a mid-route shop, I gotta say. God damn it. It's a little sensitive on the jumping over those ledges, I'll be honest with you. Let me change my order on this squad, see if we can maybe get some other things leveled up a bit here. What does this do? Z. This thing doesn't attack. Are you a random encounter? You seem like you might be a random encounter. Let's run around in some grass for a little. I would say I'm not a huge fan of random encounters because I'm not a huge fan of random encounters, but the frequency seems to be tremendously low on these. Nope, the servers are lagging again. It was bound to happen eventually. Not too bad, but they are. Oh, this is the perfect encounter for these two. Because this thing doesn't attack. Wait. Neither of mine attack. Well, this is a pickle, isn't it? Not much lag, but it did start a little. Why are there so many things that start without an attack? Bring you out, sure. Bring Craig out, sure. Why not? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I keep forgetting to do things because the wait takes so long, but I meant to check the settings. Alright, you can attack. And you can poison, that's right. Oh, you can't be poisoned. Well, that's unfortunate. So it seems like if something has a debuff, it will apply it unless something is stopping it. Nothing can miss, nothing can crit. I actually like that. I like that everything is just there. That XP was terrible, but hey, Craig leveled up. Maybe there's an item to increase the encounter rate. I believe status can miss, but maybe they had an immunity. The one I just did, excuse me, the one I just tried to poison had an immunity to poison. And I've never had mine. Hopefully they don't have to take an action, they just have to be there, but I've never had my Temtems not get poisoned by something. Raise one of those swallies? I have one, I'm trying. I'm gonna assume you're also immune to poison, but we may as well try and find out. Hello, Panda. You're late to the stream. Admittedly, it's a short stream. Yeah, he's immune to it too. Okay, well, you know. Sometimes it be that way. This is a weird Pokemon mod. It is. I'm not sponsored by Temtem. I'm gonna remind you of that, because there are a lot of people that are streaming it that are. So I can make funny joke references. The way this person's moving. What are these little divots here for? Just decoration, I guess? How am I? Tired. I was gonna say that's par for the course, but it's like extra tired. I haven't been streaming. And I feel like a slug, which is probably related to the not streaming thing. I've been fighting nothing but these swallies. But now that this thing's not lagging, I'm immensely more enjoyed. I enjoy, but more. I enjoy HD. Because the lag was dragging it down a bit. Now I'm just trying to level stuff, which will take a while and I should probably do off stream. Like on my own time. Actually, where do I get this item that not that browser. Where do I get this item that shares XP? Background banging noises. I need a surfboard and I need to go to a place I don't know where it is. So, that's probably not something I'll have for a bit. Unfortunately. Look at my little doofus following me around. Look at him go. Alright, let's... Look, it's my card, chat. I guess that's how you would add me, is Sleepy Joe and then 260166. How do you even add people? Friends. You don't have any friends. Oh. I know, but you don't have to tell me that. Quest tracker, show, sure. Display chat, still doesn't work. Make it, is there borderless? If I make it borderless, does it keep playing audio? No. Feels bad. It's him, PogChamp. It's true. Alright, let's put our squad back in the front so that we can fight this trainer here. It's a long way. I'll show you how to lose some stamina. We'll beat them so hard, it's true. He's got a weird fox thing? Squirrel thing? I didn't look at it very well. What is that? Strange creature. Hello, Discord? Let's see. Just nibble you. Nibble you, shrill voice both. There we go. It does look kind of cute. You sent me a friend request? I'll check in a second. Kaku. Oh. Hello? Is that a weird beetle butterfly? Stock's running a little low on stamina here. Oh, well, you got fucking destroyed. Outplayed. Ooh, crystal dust. 60 damage, 11 stamina. And high priority, whatever that means. Nice. I'm pretty sure I would have beaten you without this knowledge, but you do you. Friends. You don't have any friends. Well, what is your name and number? Maybe this game does that stupid thing where it's like one-way friends, which is annoying. Sorry about the audio stopping when I tab out. Yeah, one-way friendships feels bad, man. Swally. Well, one of these does nothing and the other one poisons. Apparently I should level up the Swally, so I'll bring one out. Check notifications. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot that's a thing. Wait, he has an attack at level 3. Stock's getting his ass beat. What else is new? Well, you know. Now we're both poisoned. Smile. You hit that. You hit this, which will kill it. Oh, geez, it's weak to its own goddamn attack. Glad I lowered its attack at some point earlier. Hey, Colonel's level 3. He does not know that attack. Which is a little awkward. Why didn't you learn the attack? The other one was level 3 and knew it. I'm offended. Oh yeah, I got a little thingy. Friend. Yeah. You accepted it. So it isn't one way. Pops a thing. There he is. There he be. He doesn't have an icon. Competitive battle. Co-op. There it goes. Sense of conspiracy. There they be. Still no icon. That just might not be a thing right now, who knows. Look at this fucking weirdo. Are you a trainer? You are a trainer. Alright, this will be the last fight before I go eat. Try crystal dust. But I'll be back after I eat to try and play some more, so it'll be like an hour-long break or something. If people want to watch me continue, hopefully the servers will continue being good like they are right now. That was pretty good. Bit hefty. I like the tuck noises. Bit hefty on the stamina use, but... Pookie. Club is, I think, what essentially will be guilds, or whatever you want to call it. Z. There we go. I want a Pookie. Right, Colonel's dying. Forgot about that. Let's bring Krieg up. I don't know what it'll be for, or what purpose it serves, but as far as I know, that's supposed to be like guilds. Look at all this speed he's getting. He's powering up. He's dead. He was powering up, and then he ceased. mean, stock's fast enough to AoE, maybe we should leave them out. Yeah. Oh, that just killed it. What? Does it auto-target the other one? Buy stock. It does, okay. Look at the XP gain! Incidentally, because stock died, but still. Bring someone out that has an actual attack that we can use. How about that plan? Because you can only poison, and it's already poisoned. That'll do. My boy has stronged. Look at this outfit. Can I have this outfit? I want to be stupid looking. I desire this. What's this way? Pardon me. Alright, I'm gonna go get some dinner and do other miscellaneous things. If someone finds out that I can have this outfit, let me know. But I'll be back in approximately an hour. And we're gonna play some more of this until raid. FF14 raid, because it is Wednesday, right? Yeah. So if you want to come back and hang out, appreciate it. If you don't, I appreciate it anyway, so thanks. Oh, wait. I can show the people that weren't here at the start my fancy shit. Look at this shit, chat. About to fucking... Boom. Look at this shit. Fancy as fuck, lads. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and chatting. I'll see you guys in a wee bit here.